Yes, people, welcome to another episode on SidTV, bringing you guys the latest news around the world. The European clubs, the biggest clubs. We've got Man City, we've got Arsenal, we've got Barcelona, we've got Chelsea. There's a lot happening in the last 24, 48 hours. When you guys sit back, enjoy, like the video, it's one click. Support the channel by subscribing and hitting the bell notification. I would say tune in daily, but the next couple of days there's Eid. Us Muslims are celebrating a special day. So if you're celebrating it, Eid Mubarak to you guys. So yeah, first one, shock of the day, Gundogan to Barcelona. I did not expect that. That's a big move for Barcelona, 100% in that midfield. Obviously, Man City signing Kovacic. We're expecting the announcement to be very, very soon for the champions, of course. Which for Chelsea, they are still looking to get their midfielders in. You know, your Casados, and let's see who else they bring in that midfield. But back to Barcelona, it's a massive move. There was links between PSG and the player, but he has chosen Barcelona. It's a 2-year deal with an option of a third year. Its release clause is at 400 million euros. Obviously, general La Liga rules, you have to put a release clause and clubs will put it at the highest, so no one can actually come in for them and sign them on a good deal, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's a massive move for Barcelona. I got to give it to them. I did not expect that, and I think they'll be very happy with the player. I think he's a special player. I'm surprised Man City did not, well, they did try and give him a new contract, but he wasn't interested. He wanted a new challenge. He wanted to move. He's been in Germany. He's been in England. He wants to move to Spain. So look, I got respect him for that, because not many people, not many legends that you guys love, of course, can do that as well. So look, fair play. Congratulations to Barcelona. Man City obviously will be announcing Kovacic in the next few hours, according to Di Marzio. 25 million up front with 5 million bonuses, a 13 million total bid for the player. Chelsea will be getting that. I think it's a decent deal, on a 1-year deal, of course. I think, you know, Chelsea have to get as much money as possible. You know, Mason Mount, are we going to get that 55 million from Manchester United? Are they going to accept it? Or are we still pushing for that 60 to 65 million, and United might walk away and we might lose him on a free the following season? So big weeks ahead for Chelsea Football Club. I'm sure they want to get it out of the way. Fabrizio Romano has made it very clear. Mason Mount wants to leave. He wants Manchester United. He wants to go. And Chelsea are basically listening. They're listening. They're trying to get the best deal for them as well, though. They need to make sure the money is right for them as well. So yeah, I believe, you know, Chelsea should be looking around the 60 million. I think both clubs will come in the middle. As I said, it will be a 50 million plus 10 or 55 plus 5. But I do expect Manchester United to up their bid by 5 million and Chelsea to come down by about 5-10 million as well. So it's going to be very interesting few weeks ahead, of course, for Chelsea and Manchester United. We've got Declan Rice. What is happening with basmati rice, jasmine rice, jollof rice, whatever rice you guys like? What is going on, people? Arsenal still in pole position. Arteta has spoken to Declan Rice. Declan Rice wants to work with Arteta. Man City have not put an official bid in. However, we're hearing from Fabrizio Romano that there will be an official bid from both clubs. Now, of course, Arsenal bidded £90 million. However, the payment terms were not acceptable by West Ham. There's a lot less money up front and then bonuses for the remaining. So Arsenal will need to improve their bid. Maybe a similar offer, but a lot more in the long run for West Ham. However, Man City could offer that big deal up front. Not all of it, but at least 70-75% of it. That will make it a lot more attractive than Arsenal. However, Arsenal, as I said, are in pole position. From what we understand from a lot of sources around Declan Rice and the reports that we're seeing, is that Declan Rice prefers the move to Arsenal. He wants to play under Arteta. He believes in the project. He wants to stay in London. And it's all Arsenal to lose. If Arsenal do not make that bid, they will lose that player ASAP. Man City will snap it. But we're still hearing Man City will put a bid in to test the waters and see what can happen, people. So it's going to be a very interesting next couple, 1 or 2 weeks for sure, for Declan Rice. Chelsea were linked with him years ago. We were talking about 120, 140 million. I'm so happy we have not gone for him. There's definitely better midfielders for us personally. I think for Arsenal, makes sense. And I think for Man City, might see Calvin Phillips leaving maybe. Obviously, Gundogan going. They've got Kovacic coming in. They need that support in midfield as well. Maybe him and Stones. I don't know. Pep's probably got a plan for sure. So let's see what happens with that. Arsenal also getting very close to signing Timber for around 45 to 48 million euros. And I think that's a very good signing for them at the back as well, which is going to be very key for them to try and strengthen and improve following the end of last season where they done decent but they couldn't get the title. So I think, yeah, big move. Purse terms agreed up to 2028 for his contract. Now Arsenal just need to get that money through. I mean, they could use some of that money for Declan Rice, no? Who knows? Casado, we're hearing about talks to Manchester United, and I can tell you now that there is no way Manchester United will sign this guy. If they do, then boy, this is embarrassing for Chelsea football. But from what I understand, Chelsea and Casado basically agreed personal terms. We're expecting Chelsea to put a bid in. However, Chelsea don't want to bid more than £80 million. Now, Brighton are valuing the player over 80 million, so there has to come, some compromise, so somewhere in the middle. Both teams just have to meet with each other. So let's see what happens. I don't think Manchester United will spend that money. They might. Who knows? They spend 86 million or 85 or 84 million on Harry Maguire. So anything in football can happen for sure. So let me not rule that out 100%. United will offer silly money. They've spent 1.4 billion since Ferguson retired from Manchester United. Luka Modric is also staying at Real Madrid. He signed a new extension deal, 1 year. He wants to stay. He was offered millions and millions from Saudi. He said he respects it, but he wants to finish in Europe at least another season. He wants to keep playing at the top level, and fair play to him, people. Fair play to him. Manchester United also looking at goalkeeper Onana. I don't know what it is. United are looking at all Chelsea targets. Whether it's Onana, what's my name, or whether it's Casado. United are always linked with our players, man. Go find your own players. Go find your own players. You know what I mean? It's so annoying when I see United linked. Sign Mason Mount. Give him the Mbappe if you lot get the takeover. Call Qatari. Then link up between the two M's. Trust me, that's minerals, people. Yeah, you lot don't need Onana. You lot don't need Casado. Go and focus on Mason Mount. Go get that deal sorted for you, for your beautiful club, man. The biggest club in England that spent 1.4 billion. You guys need to win a big trophy. It's been a while. No Champions League, no Premier League in over a decade, people. Can you imagine how that feels? I can't relate. Chelsea win big trophies all the time. We might come 12th. We might have got wherever you came, 11th, 12th, 13th, whatever it is. But this club will always win trophies. 100%. I can assure you that now. We've won a Premier League, recently, more recent than United. Won the Champions League, the most recent team in England, of course. And Chelsea will bounce back, people. I am sure Chelsea will bounce back for sure. So that is the main topics that I can speak about. Obviously, we've got Ziyech going to Saudi. We've got Koulibaly going to Saudi. We've got Mendy going to Saudi. We've got Loftus-Cheek linked with AC Milan again. Talks are opening. And that's what open talks of Magnan, of course, to Chelsea as well, which we're expecting. Mr. Mike, can he be the next Chelsea goalkeeper? Apparently, Poch is still interested in Kepa being number one. I don't know why. But congratulations to Kepa. He got married yesterday. The whole gang was there. Even Kovacic, even Havertz, even J5. They'll put some post up, and the Chelsea fans got frustrated. And I just don't know why. Why we get frustrated. Leo Colwell did one with Billy Gilmore, and we got annoyed. But the difference is the player is staying with us now at the moment, and I hope he does. So why are we getting so frustrated over a few Instagram posts and stuff? Very annoying. But guys, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. SidTV.